Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Boy, I hope I don't have Katrina here today. Alright, letter from Paula. Alright. That's one I can toss. We got our thing from Gulliver. Where am I? Arrived somewhere other than my destination, however, it's actually a pretty fun place. Think I'll stay and enjoy myself for a while? Thanks from the Wandering Gulliver. Yeah, that was almost certainly Portugal. I'm sorry, Portuguese people. A chocolate coin. I could eat the chocolate coin. I almost feel like I should, just for my crimes against Portugal, force myself to eat the chocolate coin, even though I kinda don't like chocolate coins. They tend to have little, like, Rice Krispies in them, and I don't know what it is, because it's just chocolate with Rice Krispies in it. I don't like it, like, at all. Question for what can be sold. Nah, can't do it. Oh, there's one of our snowballs. That'll be our snowman. Because, you know, of course. This is not being a very helpful snowball. It'd be really nice if I could, there we go. It'd be really nice if I could actually use my hands, but, well, that's the gem rock. That's for sure. Bam. Emerald. Heck yeah. Love me a good emerald. Yeah, I don't know much what to talk about. I mean, I've started watching Dog. Become a dog watcher again. Which basically means I'm going to be kind of bored out of my mind and not really doing a huge amount for the next, like, 10 days. So that'll be fun. I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm going to try to still be doing stuff, but, like, man, I don't even know when I'm going to find time to be streaming, is the thing. Also, at the time you guys are... Well, no, this is Saturday, right? Yeah. Okay, this is Saturday. So, tomorrow, I'll be getting a pretty big snowstorm, which will be fun. Do enjoy me a good snowstorm. I feel like I'm one of the few people that enjoys a good snowstorm, but, you know. Snowstorm. I also just realized I forgot to get a drink. So... I'm gonna be drinking straight out of a 2-liter of soda. Like the monster I am. Because that's the only thing I have that has any... Yeah, my water bottle doesn't have any water in it. So, you know, I'll just be... There it is. I'll just be drinking PC Cola. It's not very good, but it's better than water. It's also cheaper than water, which is so stupid. That will never make sense to me. Hello, Costo. Oh, I see a fossil. Yo, Steven. You're still going strong. Too much peach nectar, baguette. So what is up, bro? Hey, Steven, check me out. No, I'm talking about my clothes. I'm not talking about my clothes. I wanted you to appreciate my rippling muscles. I think of clothes as the icing on this scrumptious cake that is my jaw-dropping physique. Ah. I mean, that is fair, my man. You do you. Still need to do my 5 minutes of exercise today, which has been slowly evolving. But that's kind of the thing about just doing something 5 minutes a day. Over time... Alright, I need to actually put the money away. Need to put the money in my bag. Over time, from doing whatever that is more, you'll basically get better at doing it. unless you'll be able to do it for longer. And then before long, you'll be doing it for 10 minutes a day or 20 minutes a day. Like, you just gotta start somewhere. Like, that's the big thing. You just gotta get started. That is something I feel everybody has trouble doing, is just getting started. Like, and it's an important thing to do, is be able to get started. I really hope today isn't Penelope's birthday. I think her birthday was like the 2nd? 5th? Okay, it's not her birthday. Good. Yay, you can see my house. What's up? Wanna chat? I think my room here needs a little something for the floor. More like an accent, not a showstopper. Find special little something, bring it by. Maybe. I know you're gonna replace your lamp, probably. So I don't really know. Oh, Crazy Red's here. Alright, well, he is a villager a special villager I can definitely accept being here. Works of art. Alright. Last time I was here was the last time you were here, man. Alright, so we got the Mona Lisa. Let's see. That looks legit. Okay. Lady throwing it back. Let's see. That's fake. That Mount Fuji is way too big. Right? Yeah, that Mount Fuji's way too big. And she's too tall. Okay, it's the Mona Lisa. Famous painting. Now, she's got eyes for everybody but me, let's be real. That's just kind of how that painting is meant to be. It's meant to look like it has eyes for everybody except the person looking at it. Probably not, actually. I'm just making stuff up. It's me when I lie. Nah, I don't actually know much about the Mona Lisa. I don't know much about famous art. The only thing I know is that there's apparently a famous piece of art that is literally nothing but the same color of blue over the entire canvas. And there are people who look at it and they're like, "Ah, this really speaks to me." And I'm like, does it say blue? Because that's all it says to me. Oh yeah, I heard the craziest thing from a friend in another town. Other places have these things they call turf wars. I guess they're all the rage right now. You never hear about anyone getting excited over turf in this town. We are way too sheltered here. I mean, I don't even know how you'd wage a turf war. Do you fire turf at each other with big turf cannons? Anyway, I need to get out and experience stuff like this. So next month on the 9th, I'm leaving. Don't go to war? I mean, alright. Some turfs. Ha, I get it. You're playing it cool, trying best not to cry. It's okay. Do not start blubbering. It's not like we could never visit each other. Well, I gotta go plan my big move. See you around, Yodele. Yeah, you could always come and visit. I love that that's literally just a Splatoon reference. If you've never played Splatoon, that is what that move-out dialogue is referencing, is Splatoon. The main game mode is called Turf Wars, where the Inklings and Octolings basically seek to cover as much ground as they possibly can and have the more than the other color team covered in their color. That's it. Good evening, Tanya. What brings you out tonight, darling? Something you wanted? Let's chat. I really wanted to get a pill bug. Just can't catch one. Everywhere I can do my best. Even though I'm dumb bonking rocks. I might see about it. Annalisa! 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 Hey, Steven. Whole day just flew by for me, Fagoo. What's on your mind? I want to chat. So hungry right now. I could really go for a nice juicy apple. Could you get one for me, please? Sure, I can do that. That's great. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to helping. I like helping people. Talk with Vic first. Jorp. Didn't see much of you today. Were you snoozing, cud? No, you want to talk to me? Yeah, I want to chat. Here to go. Mo and Penelope got in a real huge fight of sorts. Guess you can say they're like cats and dogs, or oil and water. There's no mix. It's literally a cat and a mouse. So yeah, of course they don't mix. Why can't they be more like cats and pigs, or oil and juice, or something like that? Knuckleheads. Because they are literally a cat and a mouse. That is the natural order of things. It may not be pleasant, but that is just the natural order of things, I'm sorry to say. Cats and mice chase one another. Well, it's more cats chase mice, and the mice are like, hey, knock it off! And the cats are like, nah. Don't wanna. Please take this apple. Apple! Oh, it looks delectable. I've been waiting there for so long. It's as good as I'd hoped. Express my thanks. Have a large magazine rack. Alright. Can't see myself keeping that, but it's a lot to me that you'd really listen to my request. Aww. Of course I did. It'd be rude of me not to. I will say, because I cleared with my mother before she left, if I could put Phantasy Star Universe Clementine server on her computer, so I could possibly play that while she was gone. Because I can't really be down here at my computer while watching the dog, because he can't be down here. There's way too much stuff for him to get into. Where... Guys, where did my big snowball go? Did one of you crush it? Guys! I don't know how it... I don't know how that's gonna work. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that one like that for now, I guess. I guess they don't want me playing bingo. Sheesh. But yeah, her computer is still running hard drives. And man, do I not miss hard drives. This, like, 6 gigabyte game took, like, 20 minutes to extract. And my only guess is that it was because the cache on the hard drive had been filled, and thus it was basically stuttering. It was not a fun time to try to get that extracted. I did get it working, so that's good. But man... was, do I have all the fossils? I do. I was looking for fossils. I already had them all. When I come back out from seeing, I don't remember her name. Our duck. Ooh, very musical house. Ooh. Yeah! Dina, that's her name. Welcome to my home, Steven. It's very good to see you. What can I do for you? What's the latest? Seems nothing else is going on. I'm usually reading or experimenting with new recipes at home. Feel free to drop by to my place anytime. It seems like you're also playing music. I mean... Okay. Yeah! I don't know why she's clapping. That was so bad. So I don't know how that song goes. Okay. I gotta start the snowball all over again. I thought I'd have to, but I wasn't sure. I can't believe they crushed my snowball. How could they? How could they do this to me? Yeah, like, I remember when I built this computer and finally got to experience what using a solid-state drive was like. I basically had the thing of like, man, I don't think I could ever go back to a hard drive. And every time I've had to use my mother's computer, I've had that same, I could never go back to this feeling. Like, back when hard drives were the thing, you put up with it because that's just how it was. But now that they are kind of obsolete, I say knowing full well that currently they are kind of the most affordable thing, even though even their price has gone up, but the price of an SSD has also gone up, like a lot. Also, if you're wondering why SSDs have gone up in price, even though it's RAM that everyone's going on about, RAM modules are random access memory. Storage is memory. Does that explain it? I hope it does. They're both memory. That's what it is. Like, yeah, I'm without a bingo card. The last one you guys gave me was a nightmare. Punch! Falcon! Punch! Put this cover on too tight. There we go. I was trying to one-hand it and it just did not work. Is the bottle in view? It is. Okay. So you guys get to see me struggle. Should put it like over there so it's not in view. 5. Alright. But yeah, I just... I don't even know if I'm gonna particularly play it. I do have a lot of stuff on the Switch to play, so like, you know. I'll probably do a fair bit of that. I don't really know yet. Tomorrow's the first, like, full day of watching the dogs, so... I don't know exactly how tomorrow's gonna work for anything. Like, the problem is, and I'm probably gonna have to actually just cancel the Unite stream, so there probably wasn't a stream on Saturday, is I go straight from my own stream on Saturdays to modding for Ruby. Well, that takes... On Saturday, that takes literally, like, all of my day. My entire day is spent with that. I basically start working by doing my own stream at 8, and I don't finish until 5:30. So, like, I can't... there is a 28? Where? Where's the 28? 15, 4, 6, 5, 3, 11, ah, there it is. Yeah, I could travel to other towns if Nintendo hadn't shut the online down. Honestly, I could travel to other towns had the developers behind this Lemon not gotten cold feet when their other Emulatron ended up getting banhammered. That's a way of explaining it. The people who made the way I'm playing the game now also made a Switch emulator, and yeah, I cannot blame Nintendo for... Oh, right, the club doesn't open until 8. So I'm gonna have to come back in like half an hour. I thought it opened at 7. Blah. I can do today in 2 parts. That's not a problem. Access fossil. These 4. Found something that's not yet part of the collection. Alright. Make a donation. Like to donate the T-Rex torso. That's probably gonna finish off the T-Rex. Oh, okay, the T-Rex isn't complete yet. I actually, in my, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Masochist stream I did on Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell things first. I ended up getting Re-X, which that reminded me of purely because, I mean, it's a T-Rex, but it's like a computer thing. It's a Cybers, so it's Re-X for Rex. Which I literally, I think I still have it in the deck I threw together today, which should be better for next stream. Than the one I was playing anyway. I'm literally playing it because it's a 1900 beater that if my opponent has something in the extra monster zone, becomes like a 2700 beater. Like, that's all it does. It's just a raw attack value. But that's just kind of how Masochist works. You just kind of have to roll with what you can use until you can actually start piecing something together. The amount of good, like, normal rare cards. And I've gotten a fair few of them. I got super lucky with that series. Like, I ended up getting a Meteon, a Labyrinth Archfiend, a Beast of Talwar, the effect monster one that's basically better Cyber Dragon. Like, it's pretty nice, not gonna lie. I am interested. You know what I'm also interested in? Music player. A record player. I could never actually use one of these, but that's fine. Because I could look at one. Fortune inside, let's see. Sometimes swords just swords, sometimes pretty girl. Okay, we've literally had this one 3 times. Game, I do fully admit and acknowledge that I think Fee is very attractive, but I don't want to wear her face. I hit the wrong button. The wrong button. Yeah, there is something else. I hit the wrong button. I got a luck ticket. Bam. Fortune 50. Fee mask. The amount of people that call her Fi, it'd be Fee. It would not be Fi. She's not lo-fi, she'd be Fee. Like, Japanese, I'm pretty sure Japanese doesn't even have a sound for I. Like, and it most certainly isn't I. You know, it's... They have E, which is I. But they don't... I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I am very much still in the midst of learning Japanese. To survive, even. But... Yeah. It would not be Fi. It would be Fee. I will die on that hill. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't even overly care if Nintendo has come out and been like, oh, this is how it's pronounced. Because let's be real, they've done that with Pokemon many times and never been able to agree with even themselves. Here's winter shaping up to be a real cold one. You enjoy dressing up in our winter fashions, make you feel warm inside and out. Like, we've got Rayquaza, or Rayquaza. Both are official pronunciations. Like, Arcanine, Arcanine, both are official pronunciations. I think even Arcanine was in one of the things. Like, these are official pronunciations. There are so many of them where they cannot agree with themselves. So it's just like, as long as you're close enough for people to understand, I personally think you've done a good enough job. If I know what you're talking about by what you said, close enough. I'm not gonna sit here like, actually, it's this. Because it's clear that the official translation, or official, like, localization is up in the air. So, you know. But yeah, I'm going to use my house here as a jump cut point, and I will meet you guys back here in like half an hour for the KK concert. And I'm back! I know that was like instantly for you guys, but for me it was like half an hour. Actually more than that, like 40-some minutes, because it's now like 8:13. I had some food. I had some pork and rice. Pretty nice. It's all I've done in this time. I mean, I watched a little bit of 8-Bit Drummer, but like that's about it. KK should now be ready to perform. So we shall get our performance. I am still trying to think of like how I'm gonna manage streams for the next like 10 days. Checked out my show before, right? Why'd you kick back? I built a song. It's alright. No wrong. Hit me with it. Cool. Take requests. You got an itch for an old favorite. I belt out the name of a song. Just tell me how you're feeling. It's all cool with me. Let you pick. Dealer's choice. Like surprises. No problem. I got just the tunes. Dig it. Ready like Freddy, so sit and be steady. Enough tuning. Let's groove. This next one's for you. KK Bazaar. Isn't that literally the song we ended New Horizons with? Isn't it? I don't remember. I know that was near the end of New Horizons, because I remember that from recently. So, I do have a thing I kind of want to yap about, and it's because I was trying to find something very particular today. I was looking for specifically catch-em-all ROM hacks for Pokemon. It's basically like a Pokemon ROM hack where there's nothing different except you can basically catch everything. Why are those so difficult to find? You'd think those would be the most common. But no. No, all you find is ones like, oh well, you can catch everything, but also they've went through and manually adjusted every trainer and gym leader and champion team to make them all harder because, you know, gotta make it harder. And also, they've also messed around with the stats of the Pokemon to make weaker Pokemon more viable. It's like, I don't want that. Just let me catch everything. And I could make my own by doing a randomizer with catch-em-all, but I don't want to do a randomizer. Like, the temptation with randomizers is to just give myself a starter I want, which kind of defeats the purpose, because I want to find and catch that Pokemon that I want. Like, I had the idea of like, man, it'd be kind of neat to do like Omega Ruby with like a catch-em-all, or not Omega Ruby, it would be Alpha Sapphire. Whichever one doesn't have Mawile easily catchable, I'd be able to actually catch Mawile. And I know I could just do the other version, but like, then I'd miss out on Sableye, and it's like, I want them both. Cool man, cool. Check your pockets, slip you a boot of the show. Thanks, man. So that'll be our bedroom theme for a while. Like, I just do not understand why that is such a difficult thing to find. Like, it almost makes me want to get into doing ROM hacks just so I could do that sort of thing. Like, I would also, on top of that, any game Gen 3 and older that I would do that with would definitely have moves being applied as physical or special, as they should be, not based on their type. Because I've talked about this plenty before, but if you did not know, in Gen 3 Pokemon and older, so Gens 1, 2, and 3, a move being physical or special had nothing to do with the move itself and everything to do with what type it was. Perfect to sleep too. Oh jeez. Throat. But like, it's very much one of those things where, like, basically how you keep track of it in those older games, if you did not know, if it's an evolution type, so water, fire, electric, grass, ice, psychic, dark. If it's an evolution type, or dragon, it's a special attack. If it's anything else, it's physical. Regardless. Ice Punch, special attack. Focus Blast, physical. I don't think Focus Blast was in Gen 3 and older, but you get the idea. Aura Sphere. No, that was Gen 4. I'm trying to think of like a move that would be like a fighting move or something that would... I'm really trying to think. Any poison move that was physical. So, like, there's the ones that are now, like, Sludge Wave? Sludge Wave is special now. Like, you get the idea. And I may have missed a type. But, like, if it's an evolution type. So, if Eevee evolves into it, it's a special type. And dragon. Which, honestly, if they were just to add a dragon Eevee at some point, then we could just say, if it's an evolution type. So come on, Game Freak, dragon type Eevee, help us out here with explaining how your old games worked a little better. But yeah. I made this immensely more difficult on myself for this recording than I needed to, so I'm just going to end things off here so I can get to editing, because this is 2 separate recordings I've done. I could have just kept that previous one going and just had a longer piece of raw footage. Would have taken up more space, though. I say as if I don't have like a whole terabyte hard drive I can be putting stuff on if I absolutely need to. I don't like hard drives, though. They fail easily, and they're really slow. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I do thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow, where hopefully I will be awake in time to buy turnips, or at least awake in time and have the time to buy turnips. I probably will, because I probably won't be streaming on Saturday, so that'll mean I'll have time to buy turnips on Sunday. Because time is weird. See you all tomorrow.